graduated from Rowan University in the spring of 2022 with a sports communication and media degree. I got to actually call minor league baseball and G League basketball games while I was in school. And then I graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I went to NFL Films in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And as much as I loved that experience, I miss putting on the headsets. I decided, you know what, talk is cheap. I have a laptop that's in my house, and so 21 months later, here we are, still on YouTube, calling games and building an incredible, loving community on here with the people that I call my Philly freaks with a capital P and a capital H. We go live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game, and we do it like old school radio play-by-play style. I'm Jason Joseph, and this is Play-by-Play with JJ.
I showed a swung on barrel. Get out to right field. Bye-bye baseball.
That baby is long gone.
Alrighty, everybody. Hopefully you're all doing well and having yourselves a very, very fantastic day. The name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. Let us know if you guys can hear us loud and clear. Check 1, 2. Oh, whoops. We're a little bit low. One sec. We are a little bit low. Why are we low? Huh. Did the volume just like go down? That's really weird. Okay. Now we're better. What's going on, Chad? How are we doing tonight? All right, there we go. All right, so it is a 17-16 game so far. Sorry again that we're a little bit late, but we were doing the Phillies game, and that went really well. 20-16 is the score as the Texas Longhorns do take the lead. Oh, that's why. Probably because this thing went down. So what if we did this? Edit, undo, volume change. Okay, is that better? No. I'll do it back over here. There we go. That's better. All right. 20-18. Texas is up by 2. They're taking on Purdue. We just dove on into this, and here's a three-point shot that's up, and it's no good. Dude, I'm so happy for the Phillies W, too. I really, really am. Yes. All right. So it's a 20-18 game. Texas, by the way, 4 for 9 shooting-wise for 3. Purdue is 2 for 5 so far in this game. So here's a shot that's up, and that's going to be a little bit off the mark. The Texas Longhorns, by the way, are going from left to right, and Purdue is going from right to left. Purdue did win against Miami. They won by a score of 79-69 in their last game. And so this is the Sweet 16. That's what you're tuning on into here on Play-by-Play with JJ. We do have a foul that's going to be called over on the floor. All right, so let's do this. Final score predictions of this game, chat. Let me know down below. What are your final score predictions for this game? Would really love to hear your thoughts. Matas Vokatitis has 4 points so far. All right, we have a break in the action. I actually do need to take a step off and take care of some business. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. So good. All right, so now we should be settled. We should be ready to rock and roll. What a day, man. That was quite an afternoon. And now the night is going to get even crazier with March Madness. Opening day was a lot of fun. It was very chaotic. It was so good. And I'm so happy that baseball is back. But, man, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this March Madness, man, because this Purdue team was off to a really hot start, and then the Longhorns were able to just sort of catch fire. Really. So I have to tell you that the Texas Longhorns, this is not going to be an easy outing for Purdue. The Longhorns really have just been so awesome in this tournament. And they, again, when you think that they come out flat and they come out and they just don't have enough, well, guess what? Within the blink of an eye, now all of a sudden it's a game. Now all of a sudden you're only down by 2, and what do you know? You go ahead by 3. So 21-18 Texas. Matas Volkaitis has looked very well so far in this game. He has 5 points in 9 minutes. We've seen him just dominate against teams like BYU, and he's just been so good throughout this whole entire playoff run. It's been absolutely ridiculous. He also had a really good game against Gonzaga. I mean, the Bulldogs, they just couldn't do anything to contain him. They really couldn't. Graham Ike really couldn't stop him. He could not stop him at all. And I feel like that we're going to see the same type of a game from him in tonight's game. BW is here. What's going on, BW? He says opening day. Comment your link down below, chat. We go live for MLB Baseball. We are also doing March Madness. We do the 76ers. We do the Philadelphia Phillies. And we do Eagles football as well. That's the heart of the channel. But we have so much fun calling games. That's just what we love to do. And we still got to do a post-game show for the Phillies. We got to post that tomorrow. We got shorts that we got to cut. I mean, we got a lot of work. A lot of work for sure. Purdue's gonna run my bracket. Yeah, dude. Tough one because this Texas Longhorns team is pretty good. They really are. All right, so let's get on into it right now. So Volkaitis, Swain, Mark, Cody, and Wilcher are all out there for the Texas Longhorns. And for Purdue, they have Kaufman, Smith, Lawyer, Benter, and Harris all out there for them. There's a shot that's up, and it's no good. And on the second try, was that Volkaitis who hit the 2? Was that Volkaitis who knocked that down? No, it was Trey Kaufman who got the layup to go. And we had a foul called as well on Dalen Swain. It was not an and one, no opportunity. Excuse me. All right. Hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button as well. Jason Guerra, Justice Power, thank you so much for the subs over on YouTube. 21-10 is the score. We got to get our basketball sound effects up and running once again. Here's a catch-and-shoot 3 by the Boilermakers, or a 2 it was, and that's up and that's good. So it is a 22-21 game so far. Kaufman ran so far in this game 8 points. He is 4 for 4 from the field. This guy has also been very strong. He had 19 points in his last game and ended up shooting 8 for 16 from the field. Over at the baseline and taking a baseline fadeaway jumper and making it. Oh, what a play by Mark. Wow. Tremont Mark had a hand in his face and got fouled as he made the baseline J. He connects the dots, and the foul is called on Gakari Harris. It's great. Let's go. El Noyo is here. Yes, sir. LP Sigma is also here as well. The foul shot is up, and it is good by Mark. Excellent. It's a 23-22 lead for the Longhorns so far in this game. Sound effects. There it is. It's a 2 by Purdue. That's up, and it's good. Nice shot there made by, that was Braden Smith, number 3. 12 points in his last game. Shot the ball 3 for 12 from the field. And back and forth we go. Timeout taken. 24-23. Texas will take a timeout, and they'll be back in just a few moments. Wow. All right, what a great game. All right, Chad, how we feeling? So let's go to the monologue screen. Dude, I feel like I'm running a marathon today between switching back and forth with all the baseball excitement, and now it's like all the March Madness excitement. It's been really incredible. Another reason why I like doing these other streams, because, during the Phillies games, we're going to have a lot of people talking. We're going to have a lot of people chatting, and the chat's just going to be flying by. And I like doing these other streams because then it's a little bit slower. It's a little bit more like, all right, like, let's just catch up. Like, let's talk. And then we'll have some more Q&A streams as well. So if you guys, again, really do enjoy my content, period, now that we've been doing the Phillies for 4 years, and that's been like the main heart and soul of this channel, we're branching out and we're doing other things. We've still been doing the Sixers games. We've still been doing the Eagles games as well. But we are also doing March Madness. We did the World Baseball Classic. A lot of fun with that this year. 23 games in like 18 days how long was it? Not 18 days. 23 games. I believe that we did, 23 streams. We did 27 games in the span of 12 days. Is that correct? That's ridiculous because it started on the 5th, and I believe it ended on the 17th. Maybe it was the 18th. Today's Thursday. So it was the 19th, the 18th. No, I was right. It was the 17th. It ended 9 days ago. Hard to believe. Unreal. Insane. Oh, I forgot. I got to change my background. Crazy 2026 so far. Dude, it's been unbelievable. I forgot to change my background. I apologize about that. We will do that right now over on every single aspect of this. Okay. So there's that. It's been a crazy 2026. It really has. March has been literal chaos. Literal chaos for this channel. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's focus on the game, though, because guess what? Purdue 29-8 on the season. The Texas Longhorns 21-14. Look, this Texas Longhorns team is just red hot. They've played such great basketball. Traymon Mark is out of his mind right now. Matas Vokatitis is ridiculous. When you watch him out there and you see him go up against bigs and just the way that he's able to post up against these guys, you just scratch your head and you say to yourself, how the heck is he doing that? And a guy that, had 16 rebounds in his last game. This guy's a double-double machine. That's just fun. That's just great stuff. It really is. It's a JJ-a-thon, man. Let's go. Yes, sir. All right. 24-23 Purdue. Texas out of the timeout. They're 9 for 15 from the field and 4 for 9 from 3. On the court now for Texas, it's Swain, Mark, Cody, Weaver, and Wilcher. The ball's going to be thrown over towards the right side. Texas is in their dark orange and white uniforms, and Purdue is in their white and black. There's 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and so Mark is going to take a three-point shot, and it's up, and it's no good. And the rebound's going to go to Purdue as it goes into the hands. It looked like that was Fletcher Lawyer, who just subbed on out, and Omer Mayer just came on in. Pardon the Red Sea, going down the lane, knocking down the dunk, or laying it down with one hand, for Purdue. That was to make it now a 26-23 game. So it was Traymon Mark who missed the three before. This time here's another misfire three for Texas, and that one's no good either. So Purdue has the rock. They are controlling the tempo. It's Omer Mayer with the ball now. Mayer swings it around, gets it back from Bentler. Mayer downhill, looking to try to get his teammate Trey Kaufman-Wren involved. He gives it back, and there's a wide open three. It's up, and it's no good by Mayer. That was a nice try there by Purdue. And Texas is able to get the rebound. Off-balance layup attempt that's up and out by Dalen Swain. And on the putback, he gets his own miss and is able to tip it up and tip it on in. And makes it a 26-25 game with 7:41 left to go in this first quarter. He stayed with the play, and he did an excellent job on the drive to the basket and making the layup and putting it up and in is Trey Kaufman-Renn, who had 35 minutes in his last game and put up 19 points. He was 8 for 16 from the field. He had 9 boards and 2 assists as well. Texas looking to try to get something cooking over on the offensive side. They're going to get Swain involved. Swain's going to dish it towards his right and gives it to Tremont Mark, who's been red hot in this game. Mark finds his teammate wide open. The three-point shot, that one won't go. And the rebound is going to go to Shendell Weaver. Or excuse me, that was Trey Kaufman-Renn, who ends up getting the rebound. 28-25, 6 minutes and 53 left to go. 6 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Purdue looking to try to get a 2 up, and a foul is going to be called. It is a shooting foul. It's called on Nick Cody. And heading to the line to shoot a pair of foul shots will be Braden Smith. Okay, but before that we have a timeout, and we got a break in the action. 28-25. 22 more subs till we get to 8,800. We can get there tonight. Let's get to 8,800 subscribers by the end of tonight, chat. Let's go. Yes. Mike says happy baseball season. What's going on, Mike? How you doing, man? Whoever just subbed, comment who you are down below. After this, we got Arkansas taking on Arizona, and that is going to be a lot of fun to cover. I am really looking forward to that. Braden Smith and Lawyer have been at Purdue for a while. Yeah, no, you're right. And it's good to see them get really involved in the action so far in this game. They've been doing a very good job overall, just to say the least. So, yeah. Good for them to just be able to, combine and score 10 points because it's been great. The one thing about them, too, is that I've noticed a lot of the times, like, both of these teams offensively have looked pretty similar. Like, they have a similar style of an offense to them. Purdue just got off to a very hot start. They were on, a 10-0 run, chat? Again, correct me if I'm wrong because we were just diving on into this, but... they got off to a hot start. They got some good plays out there, and then it was Texas who just responded, and they went on a nice little run. It was led by Tremont Mark. He had a couple of nice threes out in transition that we were able to see once we did start stream, which was cool. But yeah, he has 12 points in this game. He's shooting the ball very efficiently. He's 5 for 7 from the field, 2 for 4 from downtown. He's been getting some space, and that's because of the type of offense that they're running. A lot of pick and rolls, a lot of down screens, a lot of just misdirection, and that's been really good. It's been very good so far. Chua's here. What's going on, Chua? How you doing? Shower 5, let's go. All right, it's a 28-25 game. Purdue is up by 3. When we do go to halftime, chat, I do have to take a step off because I do want to make sure that I get myself a little bit of grub in me. I might just do it, though, after this game is done. We'll see. Maybe I will, but my stomach is growling. Opening day was not disappointing. No, it was not disappointing at all. Not disappointing at all. Hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button as well, chat. And turn on the bell icons too. And that way you will know when we do go live. We got 8 likes so far. 70 of you are watching. It's great. That's awesome. Here's a 3 that's up and it's no good by Purdue. And it'll be rebounded by Texas. And we have a foul called on Purdue. It's a loose ball foul. I think they played in the first 10 minutes without a timeout. Yeah. That's right. That's why the game is slowed down. That's exactly why the game is slowed down. It's a 28-25 game. The foul, by the way, was on Gakari Harris. Chendo Weaver's going to sub on out for Texas, and Dalen Swain is going to sub on in. Over at the top of the key for Texas, they got Camden Heidi involved. Heidi will get the ball back, dumps it back off over to Jordan Pope, who had himself a good game in his last game against. They ended up doing really well as the shot's up and it's no good against Gonzaga. And the shot's up and in and out it goes. Purdue trying to take advantage of a fast break and a bounce pass that was supposed to go, looked like that it was supposed to go downhill to Jack Benter. And it was just out of reach for him. And he wasn't able to get there in time. 28-25, Purdue leads it by 3. 6 minutes left to go in this first quarter. It's a I'll tell you what, they've only scored 2 points, the Longhorns, in their last 3 minutes and 50 seconds of play. At the top of the key, taking it towards the near side is Vokatitis. Vokatitis with a dump-off pass, and it goes back over towards Simeon Witcher, who dribbles and now swings it around the timeline. 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and a 3 is up, and it's good! At a desperation by Jordan Pope! And he will tie it back. Boy, did they need that. Texas was desperate to hit a 3. And with the shot clock winding down, he had 3 seconds to shoot. He had to step back very quickly and just fire the trigger, and it was nothing but net. And so Texas trying to play defense. Here's another wide open 3. This is by Purdue. They can't respond. And we have a tug of war between a Texas player and a Purdue player, and it'll be Texas possession. Going back to that 3 by Pope. I mean, that was really good defense. Like, really good defense provided by Jack Benter. He didn't really give him any sort of space to operate, and he had hands up all around. And yet he still knocked down the 3. Excellent stuff. Real Racist, why are you pro Texas? Oh, I'm just excited about the game. That's exactly what we're doing. We try to give energy to Purdue and to Texas. Pope has 6 points so far, but Texas has been scoring, and they've been on a nice little run. So that's what happens. We get a little bit high. Here's a 3 by Pope. It's up, and that one's no good. This will be rebounded by Purdue. So again, Purdue goes from right to left, and conducting the traffic and providing some play there is going to be Omer Mayer, who goes down the lane, takes a foul line. Jay connects the dots, and it's a 2-point lead for Purdue. Nice play there, 30-28. The fact that he was just able to get that separation, oh, that was awesome. 16 points in the paint for Purdue, just 8 for Texas. And Pope is going to swing it around the timeline again. Pope will get it back at the top of the key. Now it's Vokatitis who has to deliver it. And he'll give it back over to Heidi. Heidi the Vokatitis, who throws it away. Tried to throw it out of the double team. It was deflected, but he gets it back. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Vokatitis for 2. That's up. It's no good. On the second try, it's up and it's in by Dalen Swain. And we're tied back at 30 again. Swain just in the right position. He's there at the right time. We're tied up at 30 apiece. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, or the first half, that is. And here's a catch-and-shoot 3 on the other side. That's up. It's no good. And an offensive rebound. Another 3-pointer. That's way too strong. So Dalen Swain, after he made the layup, there was a misfired 3. And then, as they got their own offensive rebound, they misfired it again. Omer Mayer missed the 3-pointer the first time, and on the second try, it was C.J. Cox who missed the tray. 3:15 left to go here in this first half. Vokatitis looks to try to back down his defender in the post, and we have a foul called. And that'll stop the clock with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in this first half. Again, thank you all so much for tuning on in. Jacob is here. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Eat a Snickers bar at halftime. I don't have Snickers with me. Don't have Snickers. 3:13 left to go here in this first half. We're tied at 30 apiece. Stay hydrated. We got a drink. Yes, sir. Well, I don't want to take this bottle right now. I actually still have a glass. That's good. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Yes. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the bell icons too. And that way you will know when we do go live. We got 50 people tapping on in. 24 of you have hit that thumbs up button. Now we're at 25, baby. Excellent stuff. Very, very good. They did not like that we were late to the stream. It is what it is. But, you know, we'll definitely be on time for Arkansas versus Arizona. And that is the truth. It is a 30-30 game. Purdue and Texas are tied. Mark has 12 points for the Longhorns, leading the way for them. And on the other side, for Purdue, it's been all Trey Kaufman-Wren so far. He has been perfect from the field, making his first 5 field goals and getting himself 5 boards as well. C.J. Cox does have 6 points today. He has missed both of his 3-point attempts. That's not good. And then Fletcher Lawyer with 6 points. He's 2 for 4 from downtown. All right, 22 more subs until we get to 8,800 subscribers. Don't know why I'm talking in this voice, but it's pretty cool. It's like I'm trying to mock somebody. Oh, man. But no, we ain't pro anybody. Oh, man. Gosh. What a day. What a day, chat. It's been so much fun. We're tied at 30. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in this first half. How's everybody feeling about this game? What's up, Snow? He says, let's go Longhorns. Longhorns for the upset. Let's go, man. Who are you guys rooting for? Let me know down below in the chat. Are you a Longhorns fan or are you a Boilermakers fan tonight? Or are you just like, JJ, I don't care. I don't care who wins this game. Just give me some good basketball. We had a challenge that was delivered. I believe they're challenging Purdue, that is, to see if whether or not that was a foul. Volkatitis had the ball, and he had 2 defenders on him. And who was that? Number 45 for Purdue. Oscar Clough got a little bit of his hand. We'll see. They say that Volkatitis turned the ball over, and the foul was called on Volkatitis. That's what the call originally was. So Texas, challenged it. Oh, yes, he hit him right in the head. But was there a foul beforehand? Was there a foul on number 45 beforehand? That's what's going to be an interesting call here. So there was an offensive foul, but was it after the fact that he was fouled? That's really close. Weird. You don't usually see a lot of those types of plays. You really don't. Refs are still talking over at the scorer's table. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in this first half. Again, Volkatitis had the ball over on that left wing, and he got elbowed in the... It looked like that he got hit on the wrist, but he also elbowed a Purdue player. So is it an offensive foul or not? Something's going on with that stadium mic. Uh-oh. Is the stadium mic working? a common foul on Purdue. Okay. Their interpretation is... Got to make him room to make a basketball play. So they call it a foul on Purdue, but then it's an offensive foul, and now we have 2 free throws by Purdue. It's a cylinder foul that they called on Volkatitis. 31-30, and the second foul shot is up, and it's in. So C.J. Cox was at the line. And it's a 32-30 ball game with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to go. That was actually Fletcher Lawyer who was at the line. Excuse me. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in this first half of play. Purdue is up by 2. It's 32-30 against the Longhorns, who, by the way, finished the season 21-14. They beat BYU. They also beat NC State as well. And then they won against Gonzaga. Purdue is going to inbound the ball here. Kaufman, Wren still out there along with Cox, Lawyer, Jacobson, and Mayer as their 5. They've missed their last 9 threes in this game so far. It's been a big storyline for them. Here's a catch-and-shoot 3 that's up, and it's good. Knocking it down, making it look easy off the screen is Fletcher Lawyer. Cash. Fletcher Lawyer finally provides the end to that 3-point drought that they had. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Texas looking to provide a counterpunch. We'll see if they're going to be able to do that here. The ball swung around the timeline, goes over towards the left side, and it's in the hands of Dalen Swain. Swain with a handoff to Pope. He gets a screen. Pope sips it back over to Swain, and Swain goes down the lane and was supposed to throw it over to Nick Cody in the dunker spot, and it went off of his left hand and out of bounds. And that's a turnover by the Longhorns. The defense of Purdue was really good there as well because they provided a little traffic jam downhill, and the pass went a little bit wide. So they had to sort of force him to pass it there and have him not shoot the ball. Purdue looking to attack and provide more of a cushion. And here's a step-back 2-point shot that's up, and the friendly roll is good. Nice shot there made by C.J. Cox. And he's been really doing well in this game. He had 11 points in his last game. 37-30 is the score. Down the lane, driving it inside and making the layup look too easy is Dalen Swain. This guy has been just getting everywhere that he wants to on the court, driving, attacking, and finishing. 1:45 left to go in this first half. It's a 5-point lead for Purdue as they go again from right to left in their white and black letters. White, black, and brown are their colors. Let's go. Here comes down the lane. We have a play for Braden Smith, and Smith is going to throw it away. Supposed to go to his teammate over on the left side, and it'll be Texas ball. Texas has it. They're controlling it on offense. Pope at the top of the key dumps it off and gives it over to Nick Cody. And Cody's going to hand it off again, back over to Swain, who's now stuck in traffic. 10 on the shot clock. He's on the far right side of the wing. And Swain looking to give it back to Pope for a corner 3. Splash! 37-35, 63 seconds left to go in this first half of play. What a good game so far between the both of these teams. Purdue keeping the lead. Texas keeping them on their toes. We'll take it. What a game so far. Cello, what's going on? Says, how's your day been? Dude, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. We did opening day. That was a lot of fun for the Phillies. We had over 300 people liking the stream, which is the most ever for opening day. And we had a lot of people check out the channel. It was so much fun, man. I am just so excited for Phillies baseball. I'm so happy that it's back. But that's what caused us to be late to this March Madness stream. because it is still important. March Madness is still great. But gosh, did we have a blast doing that game. That was a lot of fun. Alex McCutcheon is here. What's going on, Alex? How you doing, man? Guys, we are now 22 subscribers away from getting to 8,800 subs. 37-35, 103 left to go in the first half of play. And Purdue's going to inbound the ball here. It'll be Fletcher Lawyer who's going to give it over to Braden Smith. Smith gets it back again. Back over to Lawyer. Lawyer down the lane looking for some help. A bounce pass and a little drive to the basket. And a nice little make and a feed to Trey Kaufman-Wren. He's now 6 for 6 from the field. He has just been a scoring machine in this game. It's now 39-35. Longhorns looking to provide a counterpunch. Dalen Swain gets it at the top of the key. Crosses over a couple times. Nearly turned it over on a bad pass, but he'll get it back at the logo. Swain with the left hand. Now takes it with the right hand. Drives it down the lane. Knives his way past a couple defenders. Can't lay it up and in. Offensive rebound after the tip is good for Texas. And there's a 3 by Lane to redeem himself. No good. And the rebound goes to Purdue. 10 seconds left on the game clock, and the shot clock is unplugged. And with the ball now at the top of the key is Braden Smith again. Smith wants to ISO. He wants to attack now. He spins. He turns inside the foul line. And the prayer, no good. Wasn't really a prayer there. He actually got a little bit of space. Just could not hit the turnaround jump shot. And we're going to go on into halftime. 39-35 Purdue. They lead it by 4. As they go on into halftime, it's a 4-point lead for the Boilermakers. Yes, it is. Oh, man. I'm going to the Iron Pigs opening day on the 27th. That's good. Wow. That sounds like fun. That sounds great, dude. Have a good time. Really, have a great time. All right, so I'm going to take about a 10-minute break. I usually don't like to do this, but I also realize that I have to eat something right now. I thought maybe I got a little bit of a break, but I guess not. But I will be back in 10 minutes, chat. Don't go anywhere. I mean, if you do leave, come right back on here in 10 minutes, all right? It is 7:58 p.m. Eastern Time. Come back on at 8:08, all right? I gotta step off. I will see you very, very soon. welcome back on in to March Madness coverage here on Play by Play with JJ. My name is Jason Joseph. Hopefully you're all doing well and having yourselves a very fantastic day. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Yes, all right. It's been a very good game between the both of these teams so far. It really has. I've been very impressed with how things have gone for both of these teams. Purdue started things off with a bang. They went on a nice little 10-0 run, and they got their offense started off very, very quickly. And it really just started with a 2 that was made at the very beginning of the half. Of course, they were able to get they were able to get Trey Kaufman-Wren involved in the action early on. And they also did a very good job with Braden Smith as well. We saw a lot of really good play from both of these teams. The offenses were really clicking. Lawyer had a nice little layup that he hit too. And then Tremont Mark ended up hitting a 3. Why did I say it was a 10-0 run? It was a 6-0 run to start off the game, but still really impressive. And then Vokatitis had a nice little dunk, and he ended up making the 2. And then from there, it's just been a back and forth game. This is one of those games where you just say to yourself, like, you just don't know who's going to win. And Texas has been playing with the best. And they've been out there, they've been competing, and they've been doing a really good job. I want you to listen to this, okay? So far, as we look at the score in this game, I want you to listen to the rebounding in this game. All right, 17 rebounds for Purdue and 14 so far for Texas. The reason why I bring that up, though, is because what's funny about this is that every single statistic has been really close. But second chance opportunities has been the main reason why Purdue has been able to sustain this lead. They're shooting 53% from the field. Now, they're not shooting as well from 3. But when you have 3 more rebounds and when you're getting more possessions and executing on second chance opportunities, that's going to help you. And that's been the difference of this game so far. But yeah, so far, so good in this ball game. And I'm excited for the second half. I want to hear what your final score predictions are down below. How do you guys think that the second half is going to go? 39-35. Texas is outplaying Purdue. I think Purdue's been. I think it's been really close. I really do. Texas, they're shooting 40% from the field. They're getting they have 3 less rebounds compared to them, but also they've just been capitalizing more on the field. So I disagree. I think it's been pretty much an evenly matched game. Now they're capitalizing more on their threes. Yes. They've gotten some really big-time shots that have been knocked down by guys like Vokatitis and also Mark. Yeah, for sure. But it's been a pretty close game. It really has. But all right, we're ready to go on into the second half of this one. Purdue is up by 4. And we are going to be ready to start things off in just a few moments. Lawyer so far today, 4 for 7. He is from the field, and he's been shooting the ball very efficiently for Purdue. I feel like in the second half, right, if you are Coach Sean Miller, you're going to have to try to guard him a little bit more and make it a little bit more comfortable or uncomfortable for him shooting the ball. And then on the other side of things, Matt Painter really needs to try to pay attention to Matas Vokatitis. How are you going to get bodies on him, and how are you going to be able to stop him from rebounding the ball? 39-35, here's a catch-and-shoot 3 by Purdue. They're not able to capitalize on their first try, and Texas looking to answer, and they do. And it's a 3-point shot, and that was made by Tremont Mark, who just picks up right where he left off in the first half of play. So we start off the second half. We are now 35 seconds on into this. And now we got to refresh everything, and that's what we're going to do right now. And we have a foul called over on the other side. And it'll be Texas ball still. Or Purdue basketball, I should say. Again, you leave Mark wide open for 3. He's going to make you pay. He's going to knock it down. And he's going to fire up these trays and just hit them. That's just what he does. So we played about just 43 seconds into the second half. There is a conversation going on between the referees as they are gathering together for a conference here. Mike says, I'm chilling for Texas because Purdue beat my Hurricanes. So they're seeing if the common foul is actually a flagrant foul that Texas committed. Had a little tangle that went on, and the foul was called against Camden Heidi. He got tangled up with Wren downhill over in the post. Shout out, Mark, for sure. PS5. What's going on, PS5 player? How are you doing? Folks, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. We are now 22 subscribers away from getting to 8,800 subs. Unreal. It's a good game. It really is. It's been a good game so far. It's been close and back and forth. That's the type of pace that you want, for sure. We got Arkansas and Arizona after this, so make sure that you guys stay on for that. Oof. Dude, my man is tailbone there. Gosh. Man. So it's just an official review here. No timeout was taken. This will slow the game down. The other score going on right now, you got Nebraska taking on Iowa. It is a 46-43 lead for Nebraska. The Cornhuskers are doing very well so far as they are in halftime. Iowa, though, has been playing pretty well, too. Gotta tell you that. Where's everybody tuning on in from? He says, I'm cheering for my bracket. Let's go. Shout out to Mark. He says, A1. This is a good game, that is for sure. Final score prediction will be 78-70 Purdue. It's a good one. That's a good prediction. All right, so what's the verdict here, judges? They're still talking. So is this a common foul, or is it going to be turned on into a flagrant? On Texas. Then we saw Wren get tangled up with Heidi. Wren looked like he was trying to cut back door over to the basket. And then he went out over towards the left side of the lane. So we have an official review here. They took the headsets off. Refs are still talking together. The fact that it's taken them this long really means that I wouldn't be shocked if they overturn this and say that it was a flagrant foul on Heidi. There's a referee over at the scores table. What's taking them so long for this explanation here? Later tonight, we got Illinois versus Houston. That game will be at 10:05. And then at 9:45, you got Arkansas playing against Arizona. And that game will be on CBS. JJ's command center violation. What's going on, Michael? How you doing, man? All right, so they are now at the table. 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock. So they will call a flagrant foul. It's a double foul call, but then they call a flagrant on Heidi. Right? Regardless, Purdue is going to have the ball, and the floater is no good, and it'll be Texas ball right here. Longhorns have Kaufman, Wren out there, as well as Clough, Cox, Smith, and Lawyer. Or that is Purdue, that is. Excuse me, the Boilermakers. The Longhorns have Heidi, Vokalaitis, Pope, Swain, and Mark. Boilermakers are going to have the ball now. Swain with 6 points. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. It's now 40-39, Texas, but not for long because Purdue is going to take the lead on a nice little jump shot there to make it 41-40. And that was Braden Smith who knocked down the 15-foot pull-up jumper. 18 and a half minutes left to go here in this second half of play. Mark with a fadeaway jumper. It's up, and it's good. Oh, what a shot there to make it 42-41. Tremont Mark catching fire. All right, so 18:05 left to go. Purdue trying to attack, and we had a pass that was deflected. It was actually thrown by Smith, deflected off of Tremont Mark, that is, and it went on out of bounds. And inbounding the ball is going to be Braden Smith. Had some contact, no foul was called before the ball was inbounded. And getting the ball back is Braden Smith. Smith goes down the lane, has to backpedal, fires up a 2, no, and an offensive rebound that was tipped into the hands of Wren. Wren actually volleyball tipped it himself, and then he got fouled. And it's still going to be Purdue ball. Saw a double screen there provided by Heidi and also Pope. And I'm surprised, again, that they didn't call a foul right before the ball was inbounded. Ref said, nope, that was a clean play. Purdue's going to have to inbound it again. They give it downhill over to Wren. Wren's double-teamed by Matas Vokatitis and also Pope. And we have another foul that'll be called. Coming on in to also help out on the defensive side. Looked like that was CJ. Or sorry, it looked like that was Nick Cody. It was a double tech. Yep. Vokatitis over on the perimeter trying to play defense. And here's a three-point shot that's up and it's no good. And it's going to be a rebound out in transition. And a shot is up by Swain. Dalen Swain, did he get it to go? 42-41. Swain got the rebound at three-quarters court. And as the ball was tipped out to him, he tried to go down the lane, spin, and turn. And he was fouled. Didn't make the shots. But excellent footwork there by Swain. Dalen Swain, who in 37 minutes in the game against the Cougars ended up putting up a total of 14 points. Also did very well in his last game against Gonzaga. He did very well. Makes the first foul shot. Makes the second one as well. He had 11 points in his last game in 38 minutes of play. So both free throws are good.
Excellent.
Purdue looking to attack on the other side, and they do. It's Oscar Clough who's able to get downhill and get dirty with it. And he lays it up and lays it on in. 43-43. Someone's going to use that as a soundbite now. Pope is now trapped. He's going to give it over to Vokatitis. Vokatitis back again to the top of the key over to Mark. And they'll swing it again around the timeline. Vokatitis at the top of the perimeter. Another dribble handoff that goes over to Pope this time. And Pope is going to hand it off. And we have a shot that's up. And it's no good. But a foul is going to be called. Dalen Swain is the one who was fouled yet again. And we will have some more foul shots coming on up in just a few moments. They called a foul on Oscar Clough. And the first foul shot, nothing but nets. It's up and it's good. Swain this year, in 32 and a half minutes of play per game, he's putting up 17 and a half points per game and 3.5 assists per game as well. He does have 608 points, which is the most on Texas. Second foul shot, no. And the ball gets stolen as the ball was off. There was an offensive rebound, and then a bad pass was made, and it was an offensive rebound by Swain. He passed it over to Swain was supposed to pass it over to Vokatitis, but then Braden Smith got the steal, and then Vokatitis delivered the foul over on the other side. Kevin's here. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? This is a great close one. Texas is fired up, and they definitely are. We're gonna have another timeout. Texas is gonna appeal this challenge. So another stoppage in play. It's been a slow second half so far, chat. So Texas will appeal and take a timeout. We'll see if they'll win their challenge. Golly. Okatitis was the one who got called for the foul. There was a screen that... No, it wasn't a screen. There was just two men going at it against each other. Vocatitis and Ren. They've been sort of bothering each other down low in the post. And both of them got tangled up. And Texas will appeal to see if this should be an offensive foul on Ren. Oh, man. They just put up a graphic, and this is really clutch, by the way. The graphic says, what can be challenged versus appealed. All right. So the appeal is unsuccessful. $20 on the shot clock. Okay. So the challenge was unsuccessful. So you can challenge an out-of-bounds play, secondary defender in restricted area, right, and goaltending or basket interference. For appeals, 2-point versus 3-point field goal attempts, correct player called for foul/shooting free throw, timing and clock corrections, and contact flagrant 1 versus flagrant 2 fouls. All right, so Purdue's going to inbound the ball. It'll be Kaufman, Cox, Smith, Lawyer, and Benter. Kaufman-Wren, that is. And here comes Kaufman-Wren over towards the cup. He lays it up and lays it on in. This guy, I don't think he's missed in this game. I really don't. He has been really efficient scoring downhill. He is 7 for 7 from the field in this game so far, 45-44. Here's a three by Marks. It's up, and it's up. No good, but he is fouled, and he got hurt. Oh, no. He got hurt on the play. He is down. He was flat on his belly first. Now he's on his knees, and he is going to get on up. Okay, he is jogging up on the court, just trying to walk that thing off. On the closeout there was a foul called by Fletcher, or on Fletcher Lawyer. Mark was taking the three at the top of the perimeter, and a foul on the closeout will make him go to the line for 3 free throws. 17 points for Tremont Mark, who's only missed 2 shots today, and both of them were threes. Interested in the St. John Duke game? Yeah, me too. That should be a good one. We're going to be covering that tomorrow, so that'll be cool. Foul shot number 1, bingo. And that'll make it a tie game, 45-45. So there are 3 foul shots this trip around for Mark. The second one is off the mark. It hit the back of the rim. Tremont Mark at the line for one more. Yes, sir.
Excellent.
All right. 46-45. Purdue has the rock. 16-10 left to go here in the second half of play. Purdue's going to give it over to Wren. Wren over to Smith. Smith to Wren again, who gets absolutely triple-teamed. Has to give it back over to C.J. Cox. His floater is up, and it's no good. How about that defense by Jordan Pope? I mean, that guy was just all over the place and just gave Cox no room at all to operate. 15 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the second half. Here's a catch-and-shoot three. It's up, and that one is good by Heidi. 49-45, timeout taken. Camden Heidi able to can it for 3. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button, chat. And hit that subscribe button as well. Good to see you on here. Yes, sir. It is great. Love it. Love to see it. Yes. Purdue versus Texas. Who else is doing it? We got 66 people tuning on in. Let's go. Oh, that's why. I see. Man, we got a lot of people doing it. Wow, that's crazy. That's cool, though. Lacey streaming? Wow, good for him. Shout out to Lacey. I like his content. All right. 8,778 people have subscribed to the channel, and you guys are the absolute best. We love each and every one of you, man. I think after this game is done, I'm going to take this shirt off. I'm going to change because the glare in this is just so bad. The 3D sucks. And I think it's because of the color. I do. I have to remember when I wear this. I got to make sure that I remember that. Where's everybody tuning on in from, though? Let me know down below. Shout yourself out. It's hot up here. Got the window open and everything, and it's hot. Let's go. Where are we tapping on in from? Where are we tapping on in from, chat? Good to see you on here. Very good to see you on here. Oh, boy. A nice couple of nice foul shots made. 49-45. Longhorns are up by 4. It's great. All right, Purdue is going to get it, and they will have Wren over down the lane trying to drive it inside. That's no good. Rebounded by Texas, and they're able to snatch yet another rebound. We played a little bit under 5 minutes in this second half of play so far. Crossing over again is Pope, and he lost the ball, and it'll be fumbled and taken back by Purdue. On the other side, making the layup, it's up and it's good. And a nice play there made by C.J. Cox on a drive over to the basket. 49-47. Texas has Heidi, Pope, Swain, Cody, and Weaver out there. Swain will get it back at the top of the key. Swain towards the left side of the wing. Crosses over again. Now drives it down over towards the baseline. Looks to throw it, and it's intercepted. Terrible read there. And a nice little catch made out in transition as it was taken away by Trey Kaufman-Wren. Wren down over on the block, and he looks to pass it out of the double team, but he got fouled before the pass. Trey Kaufman-Wren just did awesome that time around. That was cool. So it's a 49-47 game. Texas is up by 2 points against Purdue. Wren downhill again, looking to drive it inside. He's fouled, and he will head to the line and shoot a pair of foul shots. The foul called against Texas. It's on Shendell Weaver. That makes it 49-47. Here's the second free throw. First one was good. And the second one, we're tied at 49 apiece. Let's go. Nice job.
Excellent.
All right. Pope gets the handoff. Takes it towards the left wing. Puts up a tray. And knocks it down. They will actually say that his foot was on the line, his right foot was on the line, and he just took a 2. All right, so it's a 51-49 game. Pope with 11 points. 4 for 7 he is shooting in this game. Getting it on the right side, putting up a tray. That one is good. Nice shot there by Trey Kaufman-Wren. Or actually, sorry, that was Fletcher Lawyer who knocked down that shot. 15 points for him. He is 5 for 11 in this game, shooting-wise. Pope looking to step back. He'll hand it off and get it back over towards the near side. Pope now on the left wing. What's Pope going to do? He gives it back to the top of the key. The ball goes into the hands of Swain. Swain back towards the outside. A corner three is up. No. And an offensive rebound by Texas. The layup on the second try. No good. And the shot taken by Weaver. And on the third try, Weaver, I believe, got fouled. Weaver got the offensive rebound. He missed the layup right on his second try. And then the ball ended up going out of bounds. And it'll be Texas basketball. 51-51 is the score. And Matas Vokatitis is going to come back on in. Oh, man. Just watch the Harry Potter trailer. What they've done to Professor Snape is an abomination. I haven't even watched it yet, dude. Is it the Harry Potter musical trailer? Vokatitis is going to hand it off. And he got the inbound pass, and they're going to swing it around the timeline. Give it over towards the top of the key. Vokatitis now gets it downhill, puts up a layup inside. Count the bucket. Hit a foul as well. He just came back on in. Simeon Wilcher just went on over to the bench. And, actually, sorry. Simeon Wilcher just came on in. Nick Cody went on over to the bench. And Vokatitis able to hit the layup and just put it up and put it on it. 13 minutes to go. Vokatitis with the and one. Not that time. He's been struggling from the line this year as a foul shooter. And his woes continue. 53-51. They have left 6 free throws on the board, Texas. Over on the left side of the wing is Braden Smith. And Smith looked to pass it. The ball went on out of bounds. And it'll still be Purdue basketball. Again, we've seen Vokatitis and also Wren just having a very, they've both been really frustrated. Vokatitis is going to come on out, and that's because he's in foul trouble. That's his 4th personal foul. Free throw number 1. Bullseye. Looking back at that Pope 3, they overturned it, so they're going to count that 3. Wish that they would update that. But it's 53-52. Purdue trying to tie it up. No. And the ball gets tipped out of bounds. On the attempt, it was Trey Kaufman-Wren, or Jack Benter it was, who tried to get the rebound there. So Benter couldn't tip it, and it went on out of bounds. Oh, boy. Here we go. Mark at the top of the perimeter. Looking to take on his defender. Puts up a turnaround J, and the friendly bounce is good. Draymond Mark in this game. 19 points. He has made 7 field goals tonight. Unreal. So, all right. Here come the Boilermakers on the other side again. Swinging it over towards the outside. Getting it is over is Lawyer. And Lawyer is going to give it back down the lane. And the shot's up by Clough, and he gets it to go. And so now it's 55-54. Volka Titus over on the bench, not happy with his play so far. But dang, I wish I didn't get into foul trouble. Texas looking to attack again on the other side. Shots up, no. And on the second try, that's no good either. The attempt made by Simeon Wilcher. And he couldn't get it on either try. He tried to float it up in him with the right hand. Then he got the rebound and tried to lay it up in him with the left hand. And that was no good either. On the 2, no good again. But on the tip back, it's good. Actually, it looked like it was going to go out. And then the 2-point shot ended up going on in. And Purdue has the lead. 56-55. That was Braden Smith who knocked down the tray. Or the 2, that is. Smith again with the steal. Smith gonna solo it and lay it up and in. It's a 58-55 lead for Purdue. Terrible pass made by Simeon Wilcher. And here came a safety and Braden Smith just going coast to coast. And it's a 6-0 run by Purdue. And so Texas could tie it with a 3 or cut the deficit to 1 with a 2 here. Here's a 3 by Marks. It's up, and that one is good. We're tied at 58. And he may have gotten away with a bad closeout there because it looked like he kicked his foot out at the last second. They weren't going to call it, but it's 58-58, and we are tied, knotted on up. Here's a 3 on the other side. No, the putback jam. Is it good? They're going to wave it off. They're going to wave it off, and they're going to say that Oscar Clough gets called for offensive basket interference. Oh, gosh. Clough, yep, he touched the rim. Oh, man. We got a timeout taken. We're tied now at 58 apiece in the Sweet 16. Wow. See you, Mark. Thanks so much for being on here, man. I appreciate you. We're tied. What a game. What a ball game between the both of these teams. It's been so much fun. What a great game. Yeah, back and forth. Just when you think that Purdue is out, all of a sudden they come back and they tie it. And then the Longhorns, they go on their little run too. It's like a game of tennis between the both of these teams. And this, again, feels like another one of those Final Four games. It's been great. Iowa against Nebraska has been a lot of fun as well, it seems. And again, we haven't been able to cover the game, but they are tied at 50 apiece in the second half of play over there. There's 14:45 left to go in the second half of that game. Oh, boy. How many people do we have tuning on in, chat? Let us know down below. Let's go. All right. Oh, boy. 21 more subs. Dr. Bangalore, what's going on, man? Big shout out to you. What is going on? Warriors over 20 PRA. Swain under 20.5 PRA. Please, this is Caden. What's up, Caden? How are you doing? Shout out to you guys. Sorry about that, chat. I had to take care of something. But we're all good. We still got a lot of time in this game. And don't you worry. If you're going to focus on that Arkansas-Arizona game, we got you covered for that too. That's going to be on our next stream. You don't even have to move anywhere. We're going to be covering that game as well. We are 21 subscribers away from getting to 8,800 subscribers. Insane. Dr. Bangalore says, I just got married last week. Dude, that is amazing. Congratulations. Man, congratulations to you, my friend. That's awesome. EJ is also here. What's up, EJ? How you doing? He says, go Duke. Man, Duke plays tomorrow, right? They play St. John's. Is that correct? Is that correct, chat? I mean, I did say that I was doing the game tomorrow. Here's Greg. Here's Gene Keedy, who is a former Purdue coach, over on the sidelines. Or actually over in the stands, I shout say. 20 more subs! Shout yourself out down below if you just subscribed to the channel. Welcome on into the Play-by-Play with JJ community. The name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. We go on for Phillies baseball, Sixers basketball, Eagles football. We're covering March Madness. We also did the World Baseball Classic, and we're doing a lot of baseball content this year. Texas has the ball. Still 10 minutes left to go in the second half of play. Pope at the top of the key. Pope looking for a screen, and he'll ISO. He'll put up a three, and the shot's no good. And the rebound is going to be taken away by Fletcher Lawyer. Lawyer did get the rebound there. Doctor, thank you so much, my friend. Yes, sir. All right, 19 more. All right. Purdue is 3 for 15 from the field. Texas 10 for 22. A shot up on the other side. No good. Red missed it. Offensive rebound by Clough, and he puts it up and puts it on in. We ride the seesaw. 60-59. Volkatitis still over on the sideline. He's in foul trouble. And that's for Texas. Here's Mark again. Foul line. Fadeaway jumper. Bingo! And Texas and Purdue right in the seesaw. 61-60. And Mark has had himself quite a day. 26 points for him, and he has just been out of his mind. Traymon Mark, that is. Okay, downhill again, getting it down on the post is Clough. Clough being heavily guarded by Mark, and here's a shot that's up. It's no good. Offensive rebound, and the three is up, and that one is in. The Boilermakers retake the lead, 63-61. That three was absolutely crushed from downtown by Lawyer again. 4 for 7 he is from downtown. He went flopping down like a penguin at the end, too. Mark is going to hand it off and give it back at the top of the key over to Swain. Swain is double-teamed. He'll cross over on the right side, hand it back off, and give it over to Cody. And Cody's 2 is up, and that one's in, and we're tied again. What a great game between the both of these teams. Texas and Purdue, they are locked up at 63 apiece. Purdue going from left to right. Here's a catch-and-shoot three is up. It's too strong. Texas gets the rebound. Misfired three, and Texas looking to attack again over on the other side. Swain driving down the lane, knifing his way to the basket, and he lays it up and on in again. Golly, 10 points for him. He's 4 for 8 from the field, and he's been clutching this second half. Still 7:40 left to go in this second half of play. Here's a shot that's up, and it's denied from behind. Oh, what a play. Excellent job by Traymon Mark, but hitting the deck hard. Over on the other side, it looked like it was Braden Smith who was trying to attack, and he just hit the deck really hard there. Oh, gosh. He did. He just got up. His teammates helped him. He hit him right on the head. That's why he fell and got hit hard. So they will call a foul there on Traymon Mark, and I'm sure, just looking at the replay there, because I didn't see that he hit him in the head, in the back of the head, I am sure that they're going to look at this and ask if this is a flagrant foul or not. So we have a timeout taken. Wow. EJ7 says, Mark, don't miss. I guess he didn't hear you. Alex is here. Alex says, go Horns, baby. Yes, sir. Swain with 10. We have the box scores up so that way you guys can see it. We are now 19 subscribers away from getting to our goal of 8,800 subscribers. It's been a lot of fun covering March Madness. We have done 53 streams this month of March Madness, Phillies baseball, Sixers basketball, World Baseball Classic. That is what we have covered on this channel this month. And we've done 53. We've done how many streams? 52. This is our 52nd stream. So we've done 51. But yes, it's been a lot of content. This is the most streams that I think that we've done in a month. It's unbelievable. We do like an old school radio play-by-play style. So again, even if you're not into the Phillies or if you're not into the Sixers or the Eagles, I'm telling you, you should definitely check out some of our other baseball content, especially if you're into like the fantasy baseball or like if you guys have things going on different games. What we do is we have like a red zone edition of baseball called Diamond Zone, and what we do is we change the scoreboards and we just follow along pitch by pitch whenever there's a big time situation coming up. So like for example, if Manny Machado is up with the bases loaded in the bottom of the 8th inning and the Padres are down by a run, we'll go over there. But meanwhile, Shohei Ohtani is up with the bases loaded and he's ready to try to nuke one out of here. We do that too. So we can call up to like 7 games at once, and I'm telling you, I know it sounds crazy, but it's super easy to follow along. It really is. The JJ-a-thon continues. Let's go. It does. Still got to do our post-game show for the Phillies game. We'll have to post that tomorrow morning. It's just busy time. It is. 65-63, Texas in the driver's seat for now. Caden Middleton, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Let's go. I gotta change this shirt after this game is done because, again, there's a little camouflage here. I don't like that. So, by the way, this was just a common foul. Simeon Wilcher's going to sub on in for Texas. Omer Mayer is going to come on in for Purdue as well. 65-64. First free throw is good. Second one goes in and out. Offensive rebound, and that's taken away by Purdue. So Purdue got the rebound. Here's a 3. It's no good. So after Wren rebounded it, Purdue decided to take a 3, and that was off the mark. 7:25 left to go in the second half of play. Pope over towards the near side. Gives it over to Heidi. Heidi with a handoff. He gives it back over to Swain. Swain's on the right side of the perimeter. And now backs up over towards the logo again. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Swain at the top of the key. Still not going to pass it. Still going to try to drive it inside. Can he finish? Yes, he does! Excellent play by Swain. He knifed his way through the teeth of the defense, and he got the 2 to fall. 67-64. It's like an old school radio play-by-play style of a call here, especially when it gets down to the wire, and it's a lot of fun. Here's a little bounce pass that goes towards the near side, and taking it all the way down low is Wren. He wants to backpedal his defender. Double team comes, gives it downhill, shots up, no good, and another foul is going to be called. And that going to the line and shooting a pair of foul shots will be Oscar Clough again. Remember, Vocatitis is in foul trouble, so they have not brought him back in just yet. They got to be careful of when they do, Texas. Free throw number 1. It goes down the drain with ease after hitting the front of the rim and the back iron. It just swiveled on in. 67-64. Oscar Clough in this game, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 2 dimes as well. And just like that, it's now 67-66. Purdue down by 1.
Excellent.
All right. Back over at the top of the key is Swain. Swain now over to Pope. The 2 guards have had a lot of chemistry today, and they've been very much playing a game of catch. Swain wants to ISO again. He wants to dance. What's he going to do? Takes it towards the right side of the lane. Puts up a very tough shot, and the ball gets tipped. Offensive rebound by Texas. Excellent job down low over on the block as Texas is able to be able to keep their possession alive. 6 minutes left to go in this second half of play. Pope, step back, three-pointer, no. Rebounded by Purdue, and the foul will be called. Coming on in, trying to budge his way to try to steal that rebound was Camden Heide, and that's now his fourth foul. After what was a nice rebound that was taken by Omer Mayer, Heide came right from behind, and he just tangled up with Mayer, and he gets called for his fourth foul, and Purdue is in the bonus. And it looks like Vokatitis is ready to step back on in. Jiva News with the raid over on Twitch. Thank you so much, my friend. Foul shot number 1. In and out it goes. And Purdue will just try to tie the game. Vokatitis ready to step back on in. And also, you got Tremon Mark back in there as well. Thanks again, my friend. Purdue looking to tie the game with this free throw. And they don't. The shot was no good. Vokatitis got the board. It was a little bit short. And so that's not really what has happened to Purdue so far in this game. 2 big missed free throws for Purdue. Mark at the top of the key, looking to pass it over to Vokatitis, and a foul called against. It's going to be called against Oscar Clough. Clough and Vokatitis were just bodying each other downhill. And again, both of them have just been frustrating each other tonight. See a lot of play from Clough. And same thing with Wren as well. Vokatitis gets the inbound pass. He's going to hand it off over towards the near side. Pope on the left wing, and a whistle called. 5 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in this second half of play. Referees are going on over towards the side. And Matt Painter, one of the referees was talking over to him. 5.5 minutes left to go. The foul was on Oscar Clough. Do we have a substitution? Is there anybody coming on in right now is the question. Yes, it looks like that Texas is going to make a change. Mark is still out there. And on the inbound here, it'll be Camden Heide. They were going to inbound it from the baseline. Now they have to go on over to the sideline, the left sideline, and it'll actually be not Heide inbounding it. It'll be Swain. Swain gives it over to Pope. He's at the logo. He's telling everybody to move, stepping on up and getting the handoff is Heide. And Heide will hand it off again over to Mark. Mark with a good defender on him. Still makes the three. Bullseye by Mark. It's 70-66. What a game for him. I mean, this defender was all in his wheelhouse, and yet he still stepped back. He still hit the fadeaway three, and it's a 4-point lead for Texas. Here's a shot that's up, and it's no good. And there's going to be a loose ball foul called against Texas, and Purdue is going to get a second chance with exactly 5 minutes left to go. After Dalen Swain just subbed on in for Simeon Wilcher, Tremon Mark knocked down a ridiculous 3-point shot. And then Omer Mayer, after he missed a 25-foot jump shot, Purdue got the ball thanks to a loose ball foul on Camden Heide, and that's his fifth. That's his fifth foul of the game. One more than he is done. Gosh, what a game. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Actually, he is done. He just fouled out. I forgot. They get 5 fouls. Wow. So he is done. Purdue will have some free throws. They are not in the bonus just yet. 70-66. And at the line to shoot a pair of foul shots is Wren. The first one, he'll knock it down with ease. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. 5 minutes left to go. Foul shot number 2. It's good.
Excellent.
4 minutes and 55 seconds left in this second half of play. Texas will have the ball as they go from right to left. Mark at the top of the key, being guarded by Pope. Mark spins around, turns around, looks for a 2. No! And it's rebounded by Pope himself. Or it's rebounded by Mark, that is. Excuse me. C.J. Cox now hands it back off over towards Braden Smith. And Smith will backpedal over towards the logo. 4:20 left in this second half of play. Smith down the lane on the baseline. Gets a defender behind him and tries to initiate some contact as the defender was leading on into him. And he does. Dalen Swain left his feet and he sold. And guess what? C.J. Cox was like, or not C.J. Cox, Braden Smith was like, you know what, I'm going to take that contact there. Excellent play by him to draw the foul. And Purdue can tie it back with 2 free throws here. Texas has only missed like 2 of their last 12 shots. Dude, they're on fire, Derek. They really are. Guys, we need 17 more subscribers to get to 8,800 subs. Unbelievable. Unreal, man. 4 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in this second half of play. Smith at the line, an 83% foul shooter. He's 2 for 3 tonight. And this is for the tie. Yes!
Excellent.
4 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this second half of play. For Texas, they got Vokatitis, Pope, Swain, Mark, and Weaver. And for Purdue, it's Harris, Smith, Cox, Clough, and also Kaufman ran as well. Down the lane, and it'll be Vokatitis who goes up with a 2. And he is fouled in the act of shooting. Oh, boy. Wow. Let's go. 13 more subs. All right, we're tied. We got a timeout taken. Let's go, baby. Good to see everybody on here. Where are you guys tuning on in from? Shout yourselves out down below, chat. Where are we tuning on in from? I will give you all a shout out. Who you guys rooting for in this game? Are you a Longhorn tonight? Or are you a boiler maker? Is chat not working? Chat might not be working. I don't know why. That's a little bit odd. That's a little bit odd to me. Yeah, we got 192 of you tuning on in. 44 of you have hit the thumbs up button. Let's get active in the chat. Let's go. Derek says, I'm tuning on in from Battle Creek, Mississippi. Yes. Or is it Michigan? No, it's Michigan. It's Michigan. It's Michigan. Yes. Okay. I don't know why. MS is Mississippi, right? MO is Missouri. MN is Montana. Oh, man. Battle Creek, Michigan. Shout out to you, man. Figured it out. I did. I figured it out. I problem solved right there. That's good. That's how we figure out how to do things. Huh. Where else is everybody tapping on in from? Where else are you tapping on in from? We have 192 people tuning on in. Get active in the chat. Let's go, baby. Come on. It's March Madness. This is where we go insane. We do like an old school radio play-by-play style on here, but we like to have a lot of fun. We love it when you guys get active in the chat. It's certainly cool to be able to have good conversations with you guys. It really is. We are going to be going live for the next game, and that is going to be Arkansas against Arizona. Minnesota is Minnesota. Okay, MN is Minnesota. MT is Montana. Yes, you're right. A lot of M's, man. Thank you so much, First Last IL6, okay? Oh, man. I'm rooting for Swain to be subbed off the court before he gets 5 more points / rebounds / assists. I hope you win. I hope you win. Pee-wee is also here. It's over. Texas lost. Purdue know how to draw fouls. It ain't over yet. Nah, it ain't over. Got a lot of people in the witness protection program, I guess. I swear we definitely do not buy subs. Nothing like that. That's not how we do things on here. I don't like it. I definitely That's not my cup of tea. Don't buy subs, don't buy viewers, don't do any of that. But we are tied at 70 apiece. Hi, everybody. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. We go on for Phillies baseball, for Sixers basketball, and for Eagles football, but we also are covering March Madness. We also are going to be doing NBA playoffs as well. So if you guys like my basketball call, make sure that you guys come back on for more Sixers and NBA playoff games. And obviously we'll have the Arkansas-Arizona game coming on afterwards for this as well. Voca Titus at the line. Foul shot number 2. That's no good. And we're still tied at 70 apiece. Calvin Hendrickson, thank you for the sub. Says Fly Eagles Fly. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 3:43 left to go in the second half of play. How about 10 rebounds in this half for Purdue and 15 for Texas? Purdue has the rock. They're going to dribble it around and hand it off over towards the near side. It's Wren, who gets past one defender, gets past 2 defenders. Can he get the layup? No. And the ball's going to go on out of bounds. It was heavily contested at the end by Voca Titus, and it'll be 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this second half of play, and now we need 10 more subs. Defense! Offense! Here we go. Purdue gets the inbound pass again. It'll be at the top of the perimeter. It's Fletcher Lawyer. Lawyer hands it back off and gives it over to Clough, who makes the layup again. 11 points for Clough. Oscar Clough. 32 minutes in his last game and only 8 points. Been a different story tonight. He's been doing pretty well in this game. 3:05 left to go in this second half of play. With the ball at the top of the key is Swain. Swain looks to dish it out over to Mark. Mark back over to Voca Titus. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Swain gets it back. Takes it towards the left side of the wing. 3 seconds left. He drives his way through. And the layup was a little bit too strong. A little too strong there. And it's rebounded by Purdue. They're in no particular hurry. They're on a 6-0 scoring run over the last 2.5 minutes of play. Purdue again with the rock. They're going to dish it all the way downhill over to Wren. Wren swings it towards the outside. What a pass. Here's a 3. No good. And the offensive rebound again by Clough, and Clough is going to give them some extra life. Voca Titus looking to stand his ground downhill. Clough is going to pass it over towards the outside and reset it over to Smith. There's 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Smith's at the logo. Now he wants to hurry up. He'll take it to the baseline. Layup's up. It's denied by Voca Titus, and it goes on out of bounds. It'll go on out of bounds. Oscar Clough got the offensive rebound before, and the ball did go out 72-70. I didn't see a foul call there, but Voca Titus, man, he just came from behind and was able to swat that basketball away. Now, there was 1.8 seconds that were left, or 1.5 seconds were left on the shot clock, I believe. Oh, gosh. Nope, they're going to say that by the time the ball went on out of bounds, there was a turnover, so they call it team shot clock turnover. 2:09 left to go in this second half of play. Voca Titus did an excellent job getting there, but he got hit. Ooh, it bounced out of bounds with 0.4 of a second. So this is an official review. If it's Purdue's ball, they are going to have 0.3 seconds to get a shot off. Oh, gosh. Yeah, 0.4. So they still have an opportunity for a catch and shoot. 8 more subs until we get to 8,800 subscribers. We're so close. The refs are reviewing to see if whether or not it's a shot clock violation. I'm surprised. See, Voca Titus hit the shooter, right? Nick Cody is going to sub on in for Texas, and Shendell Weaver is going to sub on out. They're also, again, trying to see who the ball ended up going out of bounds on. So Bert Smith did not make an official announcement. He just said that the replay is under review. Well, I guess it is. Well, what's been going on during this break? That's weird. It has to be conclusive to also see who the ball was out on. Was it out on Swain or was it out on Clough? That's the other thing as well. Now, if it is out on Swain, right, then that means that 0.4 of a second are going to be on the shot clock for Purdue. But what about that block by Vokatitis? I mean, gosh. He's been frustrated all game long. He's been getting into foul trouble. And for him to get that block there, that was clutch. .209 left to go in this second half. They will actually add a second, at least on the broadcast, and say that there's 2:10 left to go. I don't know if they're going to have enough conclusive evidence to overturn this call here. All right, they're making the call. It is going to be Texas ball. Purdue turns it over, and so Texas will get the ball back. Wow. 72-70, and Texas will have it as they go again from right to left. With the rock at the top of the key is Swain. Swain has a lot of defenders on him. He'll hand it off and give it back downhill over to Cody, and Cody is going to dump it back off again over to Mark. He's at the top of the key. Guarding him is Cox. Mark for three. No. Rebounded by Purdue. Oscar Clough catches the miss. And 1:40 left to go. Purdue leads it by 2. Mark really needed that 3, and he just missed it, not by much. There is a whistle on the other side. It'll be on Tremon Mark. And it was not in the act of shooting. It was a foul on the floor. So they wanted Mark to take the 3, and he was pretty well guarded and just could not make the shots. Mark did push Braden Smith, and again, Purdue is at the line. They're in the bonus, and Smith knocks down the first free throw to give Purdue a 73-70 lead. 7 more subs, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. Iowa and Nebraska are still tied at 65. If you guys want us to do that game after this, we can. We can finish the rest of that game. The second foul shot, no good, and the door is still open. I mean, there is still plenty of time. But that could have given them a 2-possession lead, and it wasn't. So Texas has the ball. It's Swain dribbling on the left side. He wants to ISO again. He'll attack downhill. Now he'll pass it out of the lane and get it back towards the left side of the wing. Swain at the top of the key, in between the circles. Dribbles with the left hand, crosses over again, drives it towards the lane, spins around, turns around, goes up for 2, no, and on the tip back, it's good. Oh, what a nice little tip back there by Shendell Weaver. 73-72, 59.5 seconds left to go. Nobody could box him out. And Shendell Weaver comes on, blindsides everybody, and is able to tip it up and in with the right hand. Wow. This game is going to OT. Oh, man. Oscar Clough's parents must not have liked him or thought, what can we name our kid? Oh, man. Oh, dude. 5 more subs till we get to 8,800. Let's go. All right. It is a 68-65 Iowa lead. If there's time left in that game, we will do the rest of that call as well. Arkansas and Arizona, the game did get pushed back to 9:55. Just wanted to let you guys know that. And we will be calling that game after this one is done, we are going to end the stream, but stay on here because it'll just lead you to the next one. It'll redirect you over to that Arkansas-Arizona stream. Yes, it will. Good night, Pee-wee. Oh, man. Yeah, good night, everybody. GG's, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Good night to you, my friend. Thanks so much for coming on here, my guy. Appreciate you. Yes. All right. Calvin, thanks so much for the sub over on YouTube. 4 more, man. 4 more subs. Let's get to the 50 like marker. How we doing on the likes, chat? The breaks. Clutch Purdue 3-ball incoming. We'll see. We shall see. I love this game. We do like an old school radio play-by-play style of a call. If you guys really do enjoy it, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up button. Subscribing is free. Liking is free. Everything on here is free. Everything is free. It is. That's how I do it. Except we do get ads. That's the only thing. But you don't even have to pay anything for the ads. You don't even have to pay a dime for the ads. Nope. 73-72. Purdue is up by 1. Who are we rooting for, chat? Who are we rooting for? Let us know down below. I gotta take this shirt off after the stream is done. And I gotta get rid of the camouflage. Because it blends on in. It does. Purdue still has 3 timeouts left. Wow. They still have 3 timeouts left, according to CBS. Unbelievable. Jacob Reed says, hook 'em. Let's go. Let's go, man. All right, Purdue is going to have the ball. 53 seconds left to go. All eyes over on the far side, as with the ball is Braden Smith. Smith is going to take it at the top of the key. Milk the clock down. Smith looking to cross over about 4 times. Now takes it towards the right side of the lane. Puts it up and puts it on in. He got it over Cody. He beat his man to the punch. And it's now 75-72 Purdue. Wow. Could not stay on him. Nope. And he beat him right to the cup. And it's a 3-point lead. The Longhorns. A timeout was called, but they're down by 3 now. Gosh. Justin's here. What's up, Justin? He says Purdue. How do you do, Justin? You're rooting for Purdue. Good to see you on here, my guy. Big knuckle touch to you. High fives all around, man. 75-72. The Boilermakers are 38 seconds away from moving on to the Elite 8. Oh, gosh. We are now 4 subscribers away from 8,800. NFL Cowboys is here. What's going on? He says Texas. 75-72. Texas down by 3. Still time left to go. 38.4 seconds left to go. And out there for Texas, Volkatitis, Pope, Swain, Mark, and Weaver. The ball is inbounded over to Pope. Pope is going to hand it off over to Weaver. Volkatitis back over to Mark. Mark's at the top of the key. Here's Pope on a catch-and-shoot 3. It's no good. And on the tip back, that's no good either. And we have a tug for the basketball. So one Texas player and Purdue player were tugging for the ball, and it'll be Texas basketball with 21.5 seconds left to go. We're coming down to the wire, baby. Let's go. Pope missed that 3 on the turnaround shot. His feet were set. Just fired it a little bit too short. And a timeout taken with 21.5 seconds left. One more sub till we get to 8,800 subscribers. Yes, we're so close. We're so close, man. Again, we call Phillies, Sixers, Eagles games. Sorry if you're a Cowboys fan on here, but we also, by the way, we do a lot of March Madness. We also do a lot of baseball coverage on this channel, and we'll be doing some NFL stuff in the fall. You're going to want to check us out, I'm telling you. You know, I mean, we show a lot of passion in Philly, but obviously we really try to keep it clean. We try to keep it family friendly. 8800! Let's go! Shat is the MVP. Let's go. Thank you all so much. Oil Ups his M's. What's going on? Damn, needed a Texas foul right there instead. No, he didn't get it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Let's go. 88 hundo, man. Stand up. We love it. We love it. Oh, gosh. So we got the next game after this. It'll be Arkansas against Arizona. Right now it's a 9:55 tip-off. Might be a little bit later. So, again, stay on for that because we will cover that game after this one is done. Texas will inbound it. Vokatitis gets it, and a foul is going to be called immediately. 0.6 of a second. We're taking off the clock. And it's a foul on Purdue. 20.9 seconds left to go. And Vokatitis is going to head to the line. I don't necessarily know if that was on purpose or not. Yep. They fouled him on purpose. I don't know why they would try to inbound it to him because guess what? He's not a good foul shooter. He's 1 for 4 tonight from the line. That's crazy. So this is a big-time foul shot here for Vokatitis. The free throw is up. He got it. It was a 1-and-1 situation, and he made them pay. Cowboys 20, thank you for the sub. Shout yourself out if you did subscribe to the channel. It doesn't always show. Let's go. 75-73. Wilcher is over by the scorer's table, sitting. Vokatitis with the second foul shot. Nothing but net. Excellent. Another timeout taken. Actually, sorry about that. I thought that they were going over to the sideline. I apologize. Purdue's going to inbound it. Now they're going to give it over towards C.J. Cox, and he gets fouled with 19.4 seconds left to go. The shot clock is unplugged, and we play the foul game. 75-74. Texas is out of timeouts. They are out of timeouts. Foul called on Jordan Pope, and Simeon Wilcher will sub back on in for Vokatitis. And now it's a game of chess between Sean Miller and Matt Painter, both head coaches. It all comes down to this. Who is moving on to the Elite Eight, Purdue or Texas? At the line is Cox. First free throw. It goes down the drain with ease. 76-74. March Madness, man. Iowa did win against Nebraska, so they're moving on. They won 77-71 against the Cornhuskers. Free throw number 2. There's a 3-point lead with 19.4 seconds left to go. Texas is going to inbound it here. All right, they will give it over towards Swain's way. Swain looks to cut to the basket, puts up a 2, and a foul as well. An and one opportunity incoming for Swain. Wow. As he was driving right to the cup, Dalen Swain was off balance, and Oscar Clough fouled him from behind, ever so slightly. 11.9 seconds left to go. And this is a huge free throw for Swain. Oscar Clough did just foul out, by the way. He finishes the game with 11 points. Swain 2 for 4 from the line tonight. And this is a big one. The foul shot by Swain. We're tied again.
Excellent.
Timeout by Painter. Wow. Oh, gosh. Swain needs to miss this free throw. Oh, man. It's rough for you, Caden. It's rough for you, man. Damn. Keep it clean in the chat, Caden. Keep it clean in the chat. Don't curse. Do not curse. I understand that you're upset. Clutch free throws down the stretch. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's unbelievable. It's unreal. 10 plus fouls by Texas, 9 for Purdue. Purdue still has a challenge left and also a timeout as well. Are we going to go into OT, chat? Yes or no? Are we going into overtime? And are we going to have another chaotic finish? Let's see. Oh, they're not going to inbound the ball yet. All right, so on the inbound here, it's going to be Omer Mayer. Okay. Mayer's going to inbound it and give it all the way over to Smith. Smith, 8 seconds left. He's past the logo. He's at the three-point line. He'll cross over. He'll take it inside. Off balance, shots up. No, the tip back. It's good. It's good. 79-77. 7/10 of a second to go. Pope for a three from three-quarters court. No, and Purdue is moving on. The Boilermakers survive and beat Texas. The Longhorns lose, and Purdue is moving on to the Elite Eight. Oh my goodness! Let the celebration begin for Purdue! What a tip back that was! Unbelievable. This is March Madness. Trey Kaufman-Wren just got a fingertip on that ball, and that was the difference of the game. Wow. Ring that bell, man. Wow. Wow. Dude, what a finish, dude. That was quite a game. Purdue is moving on, and Texas, their Cinderella story comes to an end. They made it really close at the end. They tied it up, and Purdue was just a little bit stronger. But what a game. And this is what makes things so spectacular. Just had to get a finger on that ball, and it was good enough. He really got 2 fingers on it looking back at it, but still, that was very impressive. 79-77. Okay, chat. So right now it says that Arkansas and Arizona is going to start back up at 9:55. So what's going to happen is we're going to end the stream and we're going to start our new stream. So you don't even have to go anywhere. It'll redirect you over to the Arkansas-Arizona game. And I will see you all over there. Nathaniel, I want to make sure that I thank you very, very much for the sub. Thank you all again for all your love and for all your support on here as well. We got some more March Madness coming on up. I'm ready for it, and you should be ready for it as well. Yes, you should. And then tomorrow we got another March Madness game that we'll be covering at night. and that'll be a lot of fun too. All right, catch you all on the next one. Let's go. 79-77, Purdue gets a win, and they are moving on to the Elite Eight.